already know who is coming into 2020 with me. But if you don't remember, we're going to introduce my girls. Allie was supposed to be here, but she's sick. So we're going to give her a pass. But you know, she came into 2020 with me too. Okay? So, who's back for the third time in a row?
Hey guys, it's Lexi.
And
what's up, y'all? Dakota's back in the building.
I thought she was gonna stay her real name for 2020, but I guess we're gonna stick to
it's still Dakota.
We're gonna stick to Dakota there, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be back. I miss you guys so much, and I'm so happy because it is 2020 and all the crap I had to deal with in 2019 is now in the garbage can. Woo!
Garbage can.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
So what happened? You got 2020 vision?
2020 vision, sus. So I just want to know. You know, everyone's out putting, oh, my 2020 New Year's resolution. You know, it's like the main, you know, conversation for New Year's. It's what's your resolution? So I just want to know, Dakota, what's your 2020 New Year's resolution?
Wow.
I'm so glad that you started with her because then when you started with me.
Yeah, I know. I had to switch it up. I had to switch it up.
I'm so glad.
So, let's go. Sis?
Are we talking about like what's on my vision board?
Girl,
so like, what are we doing?
About a week ago, we were all at Lexi's house and we had like a vision board party. It was lit.
It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. And so maybe we could discuss what you put on your vision board, because technically that's like your New Year's resolution, kind of, right?
No, yeah, it's fine.
Maybe we shouldn't call it New Year's resolutions. Maybe we should call it like New Year's aspirations. Because resolutions are like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I'm gonna eat healthy. And it's the same bullshit. It lasts about 3 weeks. You get what I'm saying?
3 weeks.
Literally about 3 weeks. So it's like what we did this year wasn't just like basic stuff. It was like things that we're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I like aspirations.
I like aspirations too, because I remember last year or I think it was the year before, I was like, yo, I'm about to have a flat stomach. Oh, y'all can't see me. I'm about to eat, right? Go to the gym. So I went to the gym. I put it all over my story. Like, you go, girl. You know, put it on my Instagram. Let me tell you, I had 2 stories. one week, the other the following week.
And then you got
my body started aching. Right? I felt like I was dying. I was about to be in a hospital. I was limping, and I was like, you know, I realized that this is not for me. The gym is not for me. So this whole working out thing, and then I tried to eat a salad, and then after the salad, I went for a burger, so that I knew that wasn't gonna help either. So no more gonna have a fit body. No, you gonna get this fat tummy, not flat tummy, the fat tummy. You know. Okay, so back to this Dakota. What's your 2020 aspiration?
Okay, so on my board, I had wellness, because yes, your girl needs a snap back. I need to get it all the way back together. So
Dakota, stand up.
Why?
I cannot stand when people be looking good. They be having bodies. They be like,
I need to stand up.
I just need to work out. What you working out? Okay, so give me some of that booty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
I just want to have a better lifestyle. Like my eating habits, I need to get back under control.
You can eat salads.
Yeah, but if you was to give me a burger, I'm gonna choose the burger. Like right now, where I'm at in my life, like right now, I want like pasta.
Girl, what you looking like? You be eating pasta?
I start classes this week, so school's on my board. So my education, I put love. May my love just grow
See,
more.
Your 2020
I definitely want to travel more this year. I want more trips with my girls, just everyone in general. Like, I just want to have a good time this year. And I don't know, there's just so much on my board. I just want a peaceful, happier 2020. And I feel like this year is going to be a great year for everyone.
Speak it. Put it on
in the atmosphere.
Yeah. And what about you, Miss Stay?
What's up?
What's your aspirations for 2020?
I did this year. My vision board was a little bit more personal. So to summarize it a little bit, was more like just about growth, but like more growth. Money.
Yes,
money. You know, maybe even a new job. You know, traveling was definitely on there, of course.
Because we want to go everywhere, y'all.
Yeah, kicking butt in school this semester, but like everything else was just like really just like growth and about like relationships and shit that was more personal to me. So I guess that's what that was about.
2020 vision.
2020.
What was your aspirations? What's your aspirations for this year? What is it that you want to accomplish?
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all some facts. So on my board, half my board was covered up with planes and suitcases at airports because I want to see one. I want to be in one. So my goal and my vision is to be on a plane. And I had definitely about my podcast. I want to see it grow, flourish. It's like my little baby that I just started a few months ago, or a couple of months ago, because it was like 2 months ago. And I wanted to like grow, and I want to learn more about it and how to put it on different platforms. So I think that was on there. We ain't gonna talk about my upgrade for my ring, because then I'm gonna be throwing shade to my husband. A new vehicle, because you know I'm not trying to add more kids, but I need space. Okay. So I need a little 7-seater, you know, guy, you hear me? And definitely more money.
Do it.
Right, definitely more money.
What car did you put on the vision board? What kind?
I put an SUV Cadillac Escalade because not only do I want a 7-seater, but it gotta be a little luxurious.
Wanna be rolling.
You know what I'm saying? I wanna pass by like, she got money, but I got $0 in the bank. That's what I want.
So instead of settling for like a Dodge Caravan,
see what happened was right. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it in the magazine. That's the only 7-seater I found. So I felt like God was speaking to me like, stop thinking small. Think big. Because you know what? That's what we do. We have some like a goal in our mind, and we're like, we want this, and God is like, oh, I could get you something better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
So you put the Escalade on there.
So I found the Escalade and I put it on.
So maybe that Escalade will be a future thing where it won't be an Escalade.
It'll probably be a Lexus.
Oh,
BMW.
I was thinking
Rolls Royce, so I could cry in it.
Is Meek gonna bring you that Rolls Royce?
I'm married to it.
It wasn't really Meek that started that, or was it Future?
It was definitely Future, because he was saying, do you want to cry in a Rolls Royce or a Nissan? And I was like, damn, I feel you. Sure, if I'm gonna cry, let me cry in this leather of the Rolls Royce and not on this pleather Nissan. So I felt where he was coming from. So we thinking big 2020. We're not thinking small.
That's why we're gonna title this podcast 2020 Vision.
Yes.
20. Oh, it's backwards, guys. Wow, it's still backwards, guys. 2020.
I'll put that part up for you.
You can leave it.
I think we should leave it.
Leave it. That's just me.
All right. I need to know though. You know,
she has questions.
We're very positive people. This is a very positive, you know, podcast, and I like to keep it like that because you know a lot of podcasts and stuff are very like shady and maybe just you know just be so negative. But y'all cut off anybody in 2019?
Oh Jesus, let me take a drink of her thing though.
I don't think I did.
Did you cut anybody off? Did everybody come with you to 2020?
I did bring. Okay.
Remember truth.
Okay.
Honesty 2020.
I did. Okay. My friends came over in 2020. Okay. People who I text when I'm bored, or people who I don't really see any potential with, or any kind of future with, whether it's friendship-wise, relationship-wise, like anybody like that, no. I'm not bringing them over, and I did not bring them over, and I'm even thinking about changing my number, just because it's
You
like a
already
new.
did.
I know, but I changed my number like 7 years ago,
Yeah, I just changed my number.
and the number before that I had for like.
Since we were like,
I had it since
we
I was
literally were
8.
13
Yeah,
years old.
I was like 8th or 9th grade, and then I changed my number 7 years ago.
I knew that.
But I
number
just
by
feel like
heart,
it's like it's the start of a new decade,
Yeah.
and I feel like
You just got that number though.
7 years.
That was
ago.
7 years ago. That's long.
So I feel like maybe that would be a great start. But yeah, I didn't really anybody that I cut off, I ain't give a fuck.
Miss Dakota. You cut anybody off? Did somebody not show up to 2020?
Honestly, everybody that needed to come to 2020 has come to 2020 with me.
I like how you said that.
And I say that wholeheartedly. If I left you in 2019, it wasn't on December 31st. I've probably been left your ass like months ago. But moving forward to 2020, everybody that was meant to come with me came with me.
Okay. That's what I like to hear.
And what did you guys do
Positivity.
for New Year's? V, did you make it to 2020?
So, every year,
Let's talk about this.
I try to make it, get a little ball drop, a little social media. I saw y'all little couples be kissing at 12 o'clock. So I was kissing, me and my man was sleeping.
So you didn't bring them to
You didn't make it.
No, I didn't make I think my husband made it. I didn't make it. I was trying. And then like at 9:30, my eyes was getting heavy. So I was like,
9:30?
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put something on, stay up.
9:30.
And it was still on when I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, bell drop, everything ready to go.
Ball drop, New Year.
So you like 5 hours into the New Year.
Yeah, and I was sleeping. So, I work hard. My job is 24/7. I go to work, I come home, and I still gotta work with these kids. So I think I got a good excuse. I did make it 1 year, and that was when I gave birth to Dominic, my second, because he was born on New Year's Eve. So I made it because I couldn't sleep because I was in the hospital.
Oh.
That was 3 years ago. But ever since then, I've been sleeping. What about you? You made it?
Yeah, I made it. That's 2020 alive. I'm sitting here.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. You had a good New Year? It was alright.
It was
It was a good. Oh, you cheated. Yeah, it must have been good. And Dakota?
Oh, I had a great New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
I loved who I ring it in with.
Oh, 2020 love looking clear.
Yeah, so I love who
I didn't even say I like.
Yeah,
I love.
I loved who I rang it in with,
Okay.
family.
Oh, now she's hitting us with the family.
And it was just a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked my 2020.
I'm cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I do have, no one normally does that. So I'm going to drop this because they're not going to be expecting this. So if we are going to do this, guys, what was your highlight?
Oh my God. Now you're trying to be all in my business.
Let's do this. What was your
She
highlight?
shady.
Come on, guys. What was your highlight for 2019?
Oh, okay. I thought
Not yet. We can't say 2020, bro.
No, I thought you were going to say the highlight of
The 20, like the New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely can say what the highlight
No,
we can
is.
say the 2019.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the highlight for you guys 2019?
I'm gonna start.
V, go first, baby. Go
I'm gonna
first.
start. Let me tell you. The birth of my daughter was the only thing that went good in 2019. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. Let me tell you, 2019 was by far the most stressful year of my life, okay? I've never been so broke. I've never been so broken-hearted, okay? I was just tired in 2019. I was so tired that when something else happened, I was numb to it.
So the highlight of your 2019
Was the birth of my daughter, period.
Lexi, what was yours?
Well, 2019 was really rough for me too. Just like emotionally, like it was a lot. But the highlight of my year would definitely be Kai's 5th birthday. For you guys who don't know, or for you guys who do know, I do have a daughter. She's 5, and since the year she was born, we went to Jamaica every year for her birthday. Yes. So I decided last year, I keep forgetting to the year. So I decided last year, let's switch it up. So we did an early vacation in March where my family was there. My cousin came from LA. It was just good vibes. Like, I just love being in Jamaica. That's my second home. That's where my heart is. It was amazing. Kai had a great time. My nephew came for the first time. And then, boom, July, we gave her the fucking biggest party. This bitch had a fucking petting zoo. I got this whole goats, rabbits, donkeys, whatever the fuck.
We had a
everything.
piggy.
Yeah, we did have a pig.
We did. It wasn't even a party, okay? She called it a bash.
We had a bashment. It was Kai's bashment.
It was
okay?
her bashment.
Her wet fete.
Her wet fete. Yeah. So my dad was on the grill. We got her like a water bounce house, a 2-in-1, so it was a slide/bounce house. Then we got her like cotton candy machine, snow cone, popcorn. She had her petting zoo. So I kind of did it big for her. Spent a lot of money, but it was her 5th birthday. It was definitely a milestone. It was the one birthday that she's ever had, because normally we just cut a cake, do something simple. Yeah. And she was able to remember it. All my friends came, all my family showed up. You know, she had her cousins there, and it was lit. We was going to like 9, 10 o'clock. She got so much gifts, and that was literally the highlight, because she woke up the next morning like, this is the best birthday I ever had. She gave me so many hugs, so many kisses. She thanked me, so even though it broke me, money wise, your girl made
Shout
it
out
happen.
to Booby.
We made it happen for Kai, and that was literally the highlight of my year. I'm so glad I can do that for her, but she's not getting shit until her 10th birthday. So, 2020, yes, we are back in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Catch us there. That's what we're doing for
family
the next
vacation.
How many years until her next milestone.
But I think that's still a good gift, to be like away from home on a vacation.
Yeah, I mean,
she
it's
loves
not
it.
cheap. It's not cheap, but this is something that she wants to do. Like, I think Kai, I really love Jamaica, but I think Kai really loves Jamaica. So, hey.
From the pictures, she always looks like she's at home.
She is.
Yeah. Like, she's just like,
she's ready to move tomorrow. She doesn't go to the beach here. She doesn't really go to the pool here because it doesn't compare to
Jamaica.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I could make that happen for her, but her birthday party was epic.
Okay.
So I'm glad I did that.
Dakota, because we already know what the highlight was, but you can say it.
She ain't gonna say it.
She ain't gonna say it.
Wow, guys.
I'm waiting to.
2019.
Yep.
Honestly, for myself was the hardest year. You guys are so annoying. 2019 was honestly the hardest, most self-reflecting type of year I've ever encountered in my whole entire life. Honestly. It made me look at people differently, it made me look at myself differently, just made me look at everything as a whole, kind of like in a different perspective.
Yeah.
Damn, Lexi took my like highlight though, because Kai's birthday really was kind of lit. But yeah, wow, hello, wow. So the highlight of this year, you know, you just find
love.
Maybe we gotta get her some more liquor so she could just really come out and say it.
Like, why you taking so long to say
they're just so extra.
Because you
They're
want
just so
something to
extra.
drink?
No, I don't need all
You
that.
giving us a whole story, then you want to take half of Veronica's story about your struggles, then you
I'm
want
not
to take
taking
half of my story
I had a
about
struggle.
the party.
Kai's birthday was lit, but the highlight of my year was, yes, that I found a different type of love that's going on.
So and I love the way
This is why I don't say
that she
anything.
makes me feel.
Whoa, okay, so yeah.
I am a reflection of
him. They're a joke, don't take them serious. But yes,
Wow.
they're singing, don't take them serious. But yes, love is a big thing that I was very happy to end the year with.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a...
And yeah, so I'm just happy that I ended 2019 with a different perspective on love.
You know what's crazy?
I feel the shade coming.
Ain't no shade.
I'm gonna
2019, literally, if you like hear, like see all the memes and like people talking about bringing in 2020, they talk about how bad 2019 was. I think that was like a just bad year for a lot of us.
I don't want,
I've never heard anyone say, "Oh my gosh, 2019 was so good."
The thing is, 2019, I don't want to say it was bad. Like, everybody says it's bad, but like, I feel like what people are meaning is like, it kind of like slaps you in the face for you to realize like a lot of shit that you went through.
Yeah.
And 2019, since it was the end of a freaking decade, so all the shit you went through in that decade, I feel like kind of slapped everybody. 2019, for everybody to be like, oh shit, it's like a whole new decade. We need to bring it in a completely different way and leave the shit in the old decade. That's what I feel like 2019 did.
I think a lot of us was broke in 2019 because I would say y'all broke posts and I'd be reposting because I was broke too, right with y'all. It was rough for all of us, I think. But, I mean, I get what you're saying since we being, like, inspirational and stuff.
It's not that I'm being inspirational, guys. I'm just saying, like, I see what you're saying.
That he makes me. Let me tell you, Darlene is in a bubble. I love bubble. All right,
guys, it's not about me. But, yeah. It's not about me. But, yeah. But good, that's a good, highlight on what 2019 is. But, so since it is 2020, what on your board, even if it's not on your board or something that you're thinking about, let's do this. What are the top two things that you are trying to make sure you accomplish for 2020? Because a lot of people just have this vision board. But there's stuff that, sometimes don't get accomplished on that board. Or you're not really thinking about it. But there has to be like at least one or two things that you can think of that you're like, you know what? I'm really going to get this started in 2020. Like, what would that be?
For me, more money. Because I know more money doesn't equal more problems. Y'all lying, okay? If you make more money and you stick to the same budget that you have, you will be just fine. More money, more pounds, because you have more money and you have more money to spend. And so you open up all these things, you buy all these new things, and you have all these, whatever it is, monthly fees because you feel like now that you got it, and then you go right back to the broke cycle. For me, I'm gonna still live like I'm broke if I get money, and I'm going to focus on my credit because y'all don't know.
I can't.
So I am going to focus on making more money so I can fix my credit. So that way, that credit and that money could get me my 7-seater Cadillac Escalade. Okay, and I will be able to pay all my bills on time,
Amen,
still
sister.
save, and travel with my girls and my kids.
Amen, sister. Let's go.
What about you, girl?
So mine was just gonna be very simple.
Thank you for not being as much as she is.
Oh, sorry. I feel very passionate about that.
So one of the things I wanted to accomplish this year was a vacation.
Yes! I'm so excited, you guys.
So I know we go on trips with like my friends and all that, but like I think this year I definitely want to make
Lexi's gonna find
a vacation happen. Just because like when you be drunk, you tired of going back and sleeping in the bed with your homegirls. You want a little action on the
on the beach?
Yeah,
in the island.
Somewhere. Like doesn't matter where it is. Like you're on vacation, you want to like drink and like be feeling yourself,
your man
and
do
go
those
back
pictures.
and be feeling yourself too.
Like goals right underneath.
So, I wouldn't post, but
is that the main one that you want?
I don't really have anything else besides like what I want to accomplish. I'm not gonna be able to accomplish this year. You get what I'm saying? Like I want to get my degree. I want to work more like in the field that I'm majoring in, but it's gonna be hard to do that because I'm not of the age where I want to be a fucking intern. I'm not working for anybody for free. So it's like until maybe I get where I need to be school-wise, I can't really place myself in that situation just yet because I'm not willing to just work for anything.
Yeah.
Right. So finish school, but like I said, it's not something this year. So just like a vacation, everything else will kind of just work its way out. Like I'm not gonna pray and ask for money because like I just feel like it will come with time. You know, like sure. You just pray, do whatever you do, whoever you believe in, and like shit will happen the way it's supposed to be. What's for you will be for you. The only thing I need to achieve this year is a vacation. I'm tired of sleeping in the bed with y'all hoes.
Listen, in our group chat.
Times, though.
Yes, but I gotta sober up with you in my face. I'm trying to sober.
Listen, my goal for them, because we have a group chat in our group chat. I'm always talking about this. It's, you know, obviously
it's
like
not on my vision board. I'm gonna say this already right now.
Okay, guys. Whatever. It's on my vision board. Okay, Dakota and Allie, you know, I need them to have vacations so they can have babies.
It's not happening.
You know, I mean, I have 3.
Right.
Dakota has 0. I'm not even an auntie. Excuse me.
I actually do have kids. I have a goddaughter. I have 2 goddaughters.
Dakota,
actually.
you have not pushed out a baby. Or a baby, you have not been cut up to get the baby out or pushed out a baby. And that's what I want. That's what I'm just saying.
I think my godkids are amazing.
But honestly,
and Allie too. Allie, 0. Lexi made me an auntie like 5 years ago. It's time.
Okay, but let's give it to the people who need it the most. And I don't need it the most.
I need it the most.
No. Dorleen and Allie just need to get on the scoreboard. They're not even on the scoreboard. I might be in last place, but bitch, I'm on the fucking board.
Yeah, true.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
So let's not put the pressure on me because it's not happening.
We could give you some time.
Yeah, like 2
but like
years.
I'm itching like I'm on crack for Allie.
Yes.
I'm glad you said Allie.
And Dakota.
Yeah, but Dorleen is like one step ahead of Allie.
Just in case you guys were wondering who is Dorleen, it's me.
They know.
Because Dorleen's like actually in a relationship. Allie's probably like dating and talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you're in a relationship, you tend to have slip ups. Oh shit. Moments like that.
I think that on my vision board, I should have put like 3 babies. And then put like all of your names on top of it.
Absolutely not.
In an order though.
No, because
so are we gonna ask?
You're not putting that on
my hopes are for 2020 because it's not a baby. So
no, it's not a baby. They do this to me all the time, and they want to sit here and be like, "I'm tired of taking trips to the hospital." Then you'll be in the hospital. Like, what's the problem?
All right, but you're married.
Exactly.
How long you been married?
3 years.
Okay. So, bitch, you the only one that's doing it right,
That's
ho?
right.
I'm out here somebody a whole ass baby mama. Okay? I ain't trying to be somebody else's baby mama. So, I'm trying to get it right. Give me time to get it right. Give me time to meet Prince Hakeem. Let's have a wedding. And then, bitch, you can show
Oh, yeah, because I haven't really,
want.
like, I haven't been a bridesmaid yet. So
we're not gonna touch that, bitch.
Sorry, Dakota.
So we're gonna talk about what what I really.
My arm hurting from the reach.
So I think my main goal would be to really start my swimwear line this year.
Nice.
So a year ago, I got an LLC for my swimwear line.
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half ago, I purchased an LLC. So technically, I do have an LLC for a swimwear company. And since you guys don't know, I love bikinis. I'm like the biggest enthusiast about that. So I just felt like maybe I should go into swimwear. So there we are. We're in swimwear. So this year, I want to dedicate like my time and figure out everything that goes into that business to actually start it. So by the end of this year, your girl needs to have stuff pushing. So stay tuned.
Well, I could be your model, because I think that we don't need to have like regular models. We need to have like, you know, the normal models,
so
thick models.
Mm-hmm.
But I could only do the one pieces because you're not about to have me flexing with my stretch marks and my wrinkles.
I forgot what else. I forgot the other thing I want to accomplish this year.
What else do you want to accomplish?
My BBL lift.
Oh, shout out to Jody Dog. We about
no.
She talking about her lift,
my
butt lift.
No, she's not doing that.
Boob lift.
No, I don't want to do my boobs.
Tummy.
I want to take my fat
you guys
from my
she
stomach
doesn't
and put it into my butt. So I can
you
like
guys, she's
Lexi, if you get your body done like that,
no, it's just half my body.
You gonna be flexing.
Honestly, when she said that, I made her look into me getting some hips. Cause I'm telling y'all, anyhow,
y'all, I cannot stand when people do that, bruh. Dorleen, stand up, yo. Stand up for the people.
standing up, but guys.
No. She got hips, y'all.
One, I don't have hips, but
she
anyway,
has hips.
We're falling off a topic. So
all right,
that's one of
check her out on her Instagram. Simply lean. Okay. I'm going to tag her name on there, and then on the comments you're gonna be like, Dakota is a liar. Hips for days.
We're going back to so that is my goal, guys. So stay tuned. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the podcast when I finally drop everything and when I figure out everything for this business.
I'm excited. So you're gonna be a model?
Actually,
because I'm not like a normal size. I'm 5'3.5". We
can have this topic off air.
This is not okay. We're not gonna have that conversation. But that'll probably be another thing for your podcast. Maybe I'll talk about what the swimwear line will be.
Maybe I'll show y'all some one pieces. So you guys, I'm really excited about 2020. I feel very good about it. I'm happy I'm going into 2020 with my girls. I'm divorced.
I'm drinking her cup because
my kids are healthy.
No more babies in 2020.
No babies 2020.
No more babies, period.
We're just traveling. This year is all about traveling.
So I feel good. I feel very good about 2020. And I'm just thankful that my support system is so big. Oh. I love you guys. I gotta be a little mushy. Like, I'm like in between like a thug.
Oh, God.
And sensitivity. I got a little balance. I feel like in life you got a little balance. But I'm excited. I know you guys are excited about 2020 and what it has to offer, because I've been all smiles since y'all entered it.
Wow. I hate her.
And I really wish Allie was here with us, but she's not feeling good.
Shout out to our dog Allie. You out here being real sick with the flu, sis.
It's flu season, and she caught it.
But she caught it the next episode.
Do better, guys. This is where we're gonna drop for the new year. So the next episode, we need you guys to give V some topics. You guys have stuff to talk about, and we want to talk about it. She wants to talk about it.
I want to talk about it.
As a whole. You never know what guest might come on and wants to talk about it. So what we want is for you guys to tell us what you want to talk about in 2020. Yeah. It could be anything. Get personal if you want to. If you want to know a little bit more about Lexi, you want to know a little bit more about V, you want to know a little bit more about me or Allie,
we should do a Q&A for all of us in here.
I don't know. Q&As get crazy.
I love Q&As, and I feel like if you go on your social media and you say like, I'm doing a Q&A, guys, ask me whatever you want, and then you do it and I do it, we'll have like lots of questions. And Allie ain't gonna do it. Allie's like me. She's like not big on social media.
Allie's probably not gonna do it.
But maybe she could do it on her Twitter because she's good on Twitter.
Yeah, but
you're good on Twitter.
Allie,
she really is though.
Oh.
So maybe we can all do on one of our platforms a Q&A, and then they can ask us.
I try, but I might get embarrassed. I might not have that many questions. I don't have that many followers.
Somebody's
you have a lot of followers.
I have like 1,200 followers.
Somebody's out of that 1,200, they're gonna ask you questions.
Right, but I'm not about to. Yeah, but I'm not about to film a whole fucking segment on Q&A.
It's not a whole segment. You
with my 3 questions.
It will because 3, 3, 3. Then look, we got 3, 6, 9, 12 questions.
So either way, guys, whether it's a Q&A, whatever you guys want to ask us, we need topics. I mean, we have our own topics, but it's always fun to interact with the audience to see what's on your mind, especially since it's a brand new year. It's a brand new decade. Yeah. We're a couple days in January, and a lot, in my opinion, has already started to happen within this year.
Yeah.
Okay? Crazy. A lot of crazy shit already. So we want to hear what you guys are thinking so far. There's so much going on already. So it would be cool to know what you guys are all thinking about. So
I'm actually doing I'm doing an episode on Black love where I'm going to have like a few married couples on here.
Great, I'm so excited.
And that they can kind of give us like...
Can I be in the audience?
Yeah. We're not going to be a part of that. We're going to be sitting.
Yeah, they're going to give us like kind of like marriage advice, relationship advice. You're also going to know how they met, what got them together, how they're lasting so long in their marriages. I think sometimes people perceive marriage to be like one thing and it's actually work.
It's a work.
It's another job on top of like, you know, and then when you add kids, work, all that stuff, it's a lot. So I'm definitely gonna have that coming up for you guys too. But we definitely want more topics to talk about. Y'all can ask us anything.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? Get a little down.
Either way, guys, we're so excited.
Darlene, seriously, my butt chin.
She hates her butt chin, but I think it's so cute.
Like,
I always tell her she does. She just did it right now, guys. This is so awkward, but she pointed.
We're not gonna sit here and be like, "Hey, look at Lexi's butt chin." They're gonna go all on her Instagram, looking at her, looking for her butt chin.
And the more light you put on it, is the more, and just look at it.
So either way, guys, this has been a great 2020 so far for all three of us right now.
How you gonna tell me what's been great?
Has it been bad?
It's been alright.
It's been a great 2020 so far, you guys. There's so much more to it that I'm so excited to see.
What we have to start doing now is speaking very positive about our year.
She just said I was being inspirational.
Literally, it's going to be a great year. That's all you have to say. It's going to be a great year. If you want more money, if you are looking for that job, if you are looking for children, marriage, love, whatever it is, you have to speak it. Because when you start saying negative things about your life, that's when negative things happen. So listen, guys, 2020, be positive, okay? Get on this vibe and speak. That tongue is very powerful, okay? So it's gonna be a great year. Say it little loud for the people in the back. It is going to be a great year. And I cannot wait to see and to show you guys what we have in store for you with Vibing with V. Okay? I'm so excited, guys. Are you guys excited?
Mm-hmm.
Because we got more episodes to come. Y'all ready?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a little twerk.
No twerking.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. I had such a great time. It's always a good time with the girls. And, you know, we out.
Bye, guys.